Hi, Twinsers. It's me, just listening again. And for this video, I have decided to talk about the first Dragon Ball Z movie of all time, the Dead Zone, or DBZ Dead Zone, because that is not good enough for this. Now, I should tell you that even though this is the first Dragon Ball Z movie, I will not be covering them in order. And it was really a toss-up between this one or the World's Strongest. And I thought they were both pretty cool. Pretty cool for the first two movies. But I just had this one first because number one is short. It's only like an hour and I think 17 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that. And it's got and beating that with Halloween, I think I remember how little fun with it. You know, month of October, the Dead Zone, and they do feature Garlic Senior using his powers to raise up an army of, I think they're supposed to be zombie monsters, and undead warriors. So that's what I decided to do for this one first, which I completely forgot about, but it's still a nice little tidbit. Another thing that is not featured on this cover art that is featured on the actual DVD itself. Just give me a second. This is the first and possibly only Dragon Ball Z movie that features Goku with the powerful and with the Dragon Radar. Although granted, the radar only appears in the first few minutes of the movie, and the powerful does get some utility in the battle department with the Spice Boys. A clear parody of the 90s girl band, the Spice Girls, of which I am guilty of watching and loving some of the songs too. Plus, I thought that maybe that's pretty groovy, but that's just the point. Anyway, this is basically a precursor to what occurred in the first Dragon Ball arc. The Saiyan Saga. In particular, the fight with Raditz, in which Goku and Piccolo team up for the first time, and the first time that Gohan gets captured and then dragged off. Now, the reason I used to quote in that movie, in that sense, because number one, because you see, this movie was supposed to be the only movie to actually fit in the timeline, or one of the few instances where it does fit into the main Dragon Ball Z show timeline. But unfortunately, this one has a few issues is that, first of all, Piccolo and Goku team up in this movie. When in the show they would say, if this movie works, and they would say, yeah, oh, we're gonna go fight Red together again. And Gohan got captured once again. Whoop-de-doo, he got captured again. Number 3, I guess. Or maybe you could put lump that in there with number 2 also. That when Gohan gets pissed off, reaches a hub of power, which in this case pushes Gold Jr. into the dead zone itself, whereas Dust Defense Crystal will call it the Thug Zone, which is kind of funny, but kind of perverted, but anyway. So anyway, that's the major gripe that I have with the condensity of this movie with the rest of the show, with the rest of the anime show. Sure, you got the Dragon Ball Z anime having the Junior Saga, in which that's over underpowered Gold Junior fights against the Z guys again. But this one, he has more even matched up with them because of the transformation skills. And I would like to go forward into that. From now on, I'm going to call this transformation the Juggernaut, the godlike Juggernaut transformation, because that's pretty much what he is, a big muscle bound brute with no weakness and genuinely untouched immortality. Yeah, he's, I think, come to think of it, I think he's the only villain Dragon Ball anime, movie, Dragon Ball GT, whatever, what have you, to actually wish for and get unquestioned immortality. He cannot die, he cannot be blown up, he cannot be destroyed, he cannot be cannot die of old age, sickness, poison, meatloaf, whatever, but he just can't die. He's purely immortal. He's the only one that gets that honor. So yay for that. So anyway, the movie starts out with our favorite snot-colored bad guy, Piccolo Jr., training and thinking about how he could get back at Goku for being his ability in the World Tournament, in the World Martial Arts Tournament, I think a year ago at least. And of course he does that thing where he's meditating, or just like, and then he screams out loud, you pick a real big constipation shit. Yeah, that's pretty common in this, where he's assaulted and taken off guard by the Spice Boys. That'd be Nikki, Sancho, and Ginger. The first two, Nikki and Sancho, are basically well, upon food names, but the first two, Nikki and Sancho, are basically derivatives of Japanese vegetables. It is kind of like Napa with Zarbon. So anyway, the parents blindside poor Piccolo here, and he is losing a little skirmish there. And I think it's implied that he's supposed to die, but he doesn't die because Kami's still around and the Jaguars. So then, they're on the search for the Jaguars, and they find them with a Gohan in a little Chinese hat of his, with the weird Jaguar on top of it, which is put for the most part in the movies. I wonder what it would take for it and knock it off the head of the hat. But anyway, they have it where the actual thing is actually going to visit Chi-Chi, Gohan, and Goku to find to give gifts. And I like the way they do the actual care, like a domesticated father figure. Not like a big warrior like what they had in his introduction, like a big scary ogre guy. That's pretty nice. So anyway, it's for him doing his thing. But they show that it looks like he had a heart attack. And they show what's his name, one of the Spice Boys, I forgot which one. They all look like to me. But this is the thing that I was a joke about. But yeah. One of the guys gets knocked on the head with a neck or something. And knocked on the ground. And Chi-Chi goes to fight the guy. And she gets pulverized too. So then Goku Super Saiyan goes over there and tries to get him, but he ends up not getting there in time. Much like it was with Raditz and with Gohan. So then Goku ends up chasing down with the Dragon Radar and finds out that there are 5 Dragon Balls that they have there. So, so I don't know, rather than waiting for reinforcements like Xian, Krillin, Chatsu, and the other guy when I became cannon fodder, they end up going there and trying to get some back with powerful with the Jaguar, with the Dragon Radar. Now, I gotta admit, Carl Jr. does have a pretty awesome castle. It's not like Drago's castle from Castlevania, but it's pretty awesome, pretty unique. It looks like it has like a little mini roller coaster going on around it. It's like pretty cool, pretty rad. So the only one that actually does come to the aid of the heroes eventually is Krillin. Thank God for Krillin. Piccolo comes by just because he wanted to settle the grudge with the Spice Boys for not getting out cold for doing that getting him on the blind side and and knock him out that way. The cheap punch, the cheap shot. So then it's let me see, God Jr. ends up fighting it with Kami, the divine god figure, the god on the earth here, because his father, God Jr., wanted to go give the devil the guardianship for himself, but he didn't get it. So So then, God, do you want to take over? Want to take it? God Senior wanted to take it by force because the previous Guardian picked Kami for the role. So rather than just sit down, he pulled the Trump and he tried to take it by force. Now, unfortunately, the God Senior got thrashed by Kami. Well, but maybe the guardianship got rid of him. Anyway, he tried to win the dead zone, like a black hole to another dimension, a pocket dimension, and it took all of his warriors and dead and stuff into the hole. So that's why God has a big grudge against Kami. Now, I like the way the dragon gives the little imp guy the power of immortality, because God, you can just like, I want immortality, give it to me. So when he does, when he gives it to me, it's like a whole big power boost, like a big leg from underneath, and he shoots up to him. Which, yeah, if I were granted immortality, that's how I would have it. If I had choice in the matter, a big showing of everything. Meanwhile, the goons are just sitting there like, okay, what we get is we'll get squat. We just get pounded by the good guys, and that's it. So while this little imp is pummeling Kami, God Jr., before his transformation and before his big juggernaut transformation and his big immortality boost, he does have a little bit of power of his own, and he has enough power to trounce an elderly Kami. Now, I think that if Kami were just a little bit younger than he was, or with for youth like Piccolo did, I'm sure he would be able to send more of a fight against Junior, but he's Sarah, right? So anyway, look, it puts up a good fight against Kami. Apparently Kami forgot he could fly because he was hanging out there on the cliffside, and then a golden aura boost, which is actually pretty funny. Now, I could swear to you that when God Jr. is in like his little inform, that his voice is identical to that of Emperor Pilaf from the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT, episodes. But I can confirm that. But yeah, when he transforms into the Juggernaut, he's more or less like a deeper version of that, kind of my own voice. In case you haven't noticed, when I put like old stuff of mine up on YouTube versus now. So anyway, day 2, I'm beating up with Kami, and the white guy, I think his name is Nicky, is more or less like the babysitter for Gohan, because he's a hostage, and he gets the most lines of all the Spice Boys, other than pow 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 and that kind of thing, like the basic stuff of Dragon Ball Z villain. So anyway, he has like a big apple tree. So Gohan wants one. No, that's not for kids. That's not for kids. So, Gohan eats one, like, oh boy, they took the apples. And then, go to this one I don't remember from the original movie. They might cut that out for censorship stuff. But Gohan gets drunk. I mean, not so drunk, like, he's drunk, look at him. A lot of him, I mean, he gets pissed ass drunk to the point that he starts hallucinating like they did in an episode of Bonnie and Friends. It's really funny. The dinosaur, the dancing, there's rainbows, there's clouds, unicorn in it too. It's really funny. But again, Gohan, imagine it. He passes out. And even later on, he's feeling like, let's do this. Let's go get your son back. And where is he? It's a little trickle, look where he cooked out right on top of Krillin's head. And he's recovering. Oh, gross. Oh, found his son. It turns out that he took a piss on his head. I don't know if that's really for this movie, but it's kind of stupid. So anyway, Piccolo was still being the bad guy at this point. Cause they never teamed up, they never got attached to Gohan yet. So he's still pretty much a bad guy. He had to team up with Goku for the convenience of it. So then he takes on one of the Space Force, I think the Sancho, and just ups and kills the bastard right in cold blood, like leaving hanging and all that. He just kills him. And then he said something like that, not challenge or something like that. So then you see Goku fighting with the two others, Nikki and Ginger, which is the name of my dog once. Which is weird because you should call them by that. Garlic and ginger are not really spicy, they're more like root vegetable. Well, whatever. You won't call them spices, you won't call them spices. I'm not gonna split hairs on that one. So anyway, they show him Goku fighting with those two guys with the power pole, and they use swords that they rip out their own legs and arms. And it's kind of almost like a boy horror type thing. And they actually show him whipping the butt with the power pole. I feel that part with Nikki, the way he died, fighting him, and then they launched into one of the towers, kind of like a iconic screenshot of the movie. Plus, for the fact that when Goku does the Kamehameha wave attack at Sancho, when he launches the Kamehameha Ginger, he ends up blasting him right into Nikki on the other tower. And you see him screaming like, ah! And that's iconic. For some reason, that's iconic. That when towers getting blown to pieces. That's weird, iconic, and it's weird. And Piccolo even says, when we're done with these guys, you're next. And you think that, he's gonna wait until after the movie's over to fight him, right? When everybody's always trust and everything fine and dandy. But nope. During the movie, these two end up fighting one another for like 2 minutes. They go bam, 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 and then Carl Jr., who was not in the building at the time, gets up and starts charging him again. And this is very kind of way because it is similar to the attack with Broly and then Super Android 15. And that means that the reason why they is because when Goku fought with Broly, you remember the iconic part where he the Kamehameha at point blank range and Broly was engulfed by the whole thing and didn't get trashed or scratched. Yeah, pretty much the same thing with Carl Jr. He got crashed and thrashed and punched, kicked, but yet there was no bell damage on him whatsoever. That wish made him not only immoral, but it made him impenetrable too. Majin Buu can't even do that. Majin Buu would always take damage from his savage attacks by Vegeta and whatnot, and the other energy attacks and this and that. But this guy is a tank. He doesn't take any damage whatsoever or scratches, even though he does have the same rage eyes that Trunks and Broly would take on eventually. People left to represent that he's pissed off. So then he showed that they show that being the bad guy, so Piccolo gives him a nice nut shot. Or at least I think it's a nut shot. It might be an admin shot, but the way Carl Jr. twists and stuff, it looks like he gave him a shot right in the Carl Jr.'s. So it's really quite funny that they knocked him into a tower. They launch energy block that tower and knock it over with him under it. So that's what the contract comes from. And while he's over there recovering, the two guys are over there fighting. Bam, 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 bam. And then he's like, no, I gotta get back up and fight you guys because I'm low. Now, the thing is that he might have infinite life. He might be infinite life and have infinite life, but in the grand scheme of things, as far as power goes, Gold Jr. doesn't equal jack shit. I mean, sure, if he transforms, he gets juggernaut body and stuff. And he's really big and muscular and badass and stuff. And with a deep voice to boot too. But in the grand scheme of things, he fights like Vegeta, Frieza, Doria, Zarbon, Captain Ginyu, Cell, the androids, so on and so forth. They came to him, but he's kept at the level that he can't improve anymore. He got no Zenkai boost. So basically he's like a immoral net that anybody can just throw away. They can pummel him into the ground he won't get injured, but he'll just sit there and do nothing. Whereas with like Sonic Boom, it takes damage and takes a little bit of time to recover. But with this guy, he gets right back up, he gets back up again. He gets knocked down and he gets back up again. Oh, Danny boy. So anyway, he said, I cannot die. Then he grabs his head, he grabs Piccolo and Vegeta, Piccolo and Goku's head, and then smashes both of them. Kind of like Bully. Like he's about the same size that Bully is. Now also, before going with this, I gotta say that during the fight with the two Spice Boys, Goku does sustain some hair damage, which is a pain in the shot. I have no idea how it works like that, but it does. So during this whole thing, Gohan is unconscious underneath the rock or debris or something. No doubt taking that from his drunken stupor. So then even Gold Universe 10 times power boost from the Big Maggie star in the next movie, as he somehow breaks free of the dead zone. He does, but the same thing applies, he just a net that won't die. Even One Punch Man can't do this pattern, because man just can't die. So anyway, then he thinks of the brilliant idea of opening up the giant suck zone that he called the dead zone. So this effect is actually really creepy because it looks like a big open mouth. And you see the swirling effects of that all go into it. It's very cool. It's real creepy. I don't know if he has the power to drum up like undead warriors like his father did when he tried to take over the guardianship of Earth. Because of the evil intentions he was denied for him. A lot like a certain president that we know and love. Nobody loves him. Nobody I know loves him anyway. So anyway, wouldn't it be funny if they had God Jr. for president for life? I won't die. So anyway, they have God Jr. now in his giant juggernaut form, controlling the power to suck. And he's trying to make the Z Warriors go into the dead zone where there's no escaping from. It's just a big black void. So then he's trying to up the power, by concentrating really hard, making unpopular dimension, really put effort into sucking these people up any objects and stuff from Earth and into this pocket dimension. So Goku catches Piccolo, even though the enemies, but because the ring says so, he capture this guy and prevent him going in because he's a pure good guy, I guess. So they show Krillin also getting knocked in the dead zone almost grabbing the pillar. Which I have to question why you put some pillars going into this giant map black hole there and some others not. Maybe you would think that this thing would be able to suck up all of them universally, but I guess not. That has something for the good guy to grab onto. So, got Krillin getting knocked in the head, but Goku very comically getting knocked into pillar after pillar on his head no less. And then you caught up with Piccolo. I guess you see me as a you. Everything. Now hold on for dear life. Then Gohan comes out from his rubble pile. It's over there like, Daddy, I gotta see my daddy. Now, people might think that bully being affected by Goku screaming and crying was a bad thing, but those things got lungs on them. They got lungs and they're powerful lungs too. So, yes, they probably got that idea from this because Gohan is super powerful, but he's like that in this state. And he's so powerful that he can't resist God Jr.'s suck villain. And so he's so powerful that he ends up making a giant energy field around himself, which protects him from going into the dead zone. Another trait they probably borrowed from the Broly movie because Broly protected him in progress against Frieza's planet burster by using big energy pool to protect himself and his father. So anyway, they they happen to that the guy ends up getting bumped by this giant energy ball. This energy coming on Gohan. And little 4-year-old kid beats this immortal thing, but he doesn't kill him. And I really like the way the dead zone is set up so that even though he cannot die, they send God into a prison with nothing around him, no food, no water, no nothing, just an endless void. So he can't die, but he gets put in a place where his immortality becomes his worst enemy. You wish you could die in a place like that. It'd be like me being around 1,000 beautiful women no one wants to talk to me. It'd be like that much. It reminded me of my college years. However, so anyway, Gohan, a little 4-year-old kid, beats a more demon juggernaut thing until next show of Dragon Ball Z, which everyone's older and wiser and things like that. So I like don't forget you gotta have Goku topless fighting against the guy with his way of clothing. That's a must, leads always have to have a topless guy fighting. And even the back cover art has Goku fighting with the power pole. And at the front, So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one. I like the somewhat sketchy animation of this movie, and I like the concept of being more incentive getting not killed, but sent to a bad place, a bad prison. It'd be funny if she's father there, floating in space, dead. Now, I have to ask this question. Is the dead zone, is that the same dead zone that his father made? Or is it different one altogether? Because I think it's implied that it was the same one that his father made. Yeah. If he were to make the dead zone and put in some and use it on some of the Jack Bowley more famous fight, more powerful fighters like Nemba, Cell, Haruka, even Beerus. Would it affect them the same way? Would it kill them, or would they be able to keep it? I think certain people would. I think Haruka and Bruce Nemba, maybe Cell will be able to escape the dead zone. What happened to the powers of the dead warriors come back for life? That's something that's kind of annoys me a little bit. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed the fact that the Chris and the main team song were in line with what I've seen on Dragon Ball Z and the show that I have. So it's really nice to see that. That's all in line with the Funimation dub. And yeah, well, there. Oh yeah, I also like the fact that when Gohan sends God Jr. to the dead zone, the castle in the Platoon of Dawn disappears, and the whole sky of the dead zone shatters like a mirror, and you see the shards fall in the water, with the biggest one showing God Jr. Not in his original form, but in like a weird, wrinkled up, like he was wet, and he was deflated juggernaut form. So he still had the dark blue skin, but it was all wrinkly and all saggy, because he lost weight or something. Yeah, that was like kind of funny, kind of weird. But I guess it showed that his power was deflated in the dead zone where there was no source of it, and he felt pretty humiliated by it, by not being able to die in the place, devoid of everything, even light. So yeah, speaking of which, I wonder if Yarkon would survive there, because he developed light, but he was born in the dark time. That's a good question. So yeah, I thank you for watching my video on the Dragon Ball Z movie, the Dead Zone. I'm sorry about that, I woke up with the in it. The Dead Zone. And as such, I give this my just Silver, because it was freaking awesome. Even though it's kind of weird that they didn't include about where in the show when they want to make this movie canon, they would have to team up mentioned once in the anime, and they would have to put with Gohan raging out and knocking really into the whole, into giving more thing in the. I would like to see more of Gohan getting dropped because that shit's funny too. Let's see, well, also, I would like to see them mention about the Dead Zone again, thing with Kami, and the whole with the guardianship. Let's see, probably there. And there was something else too. Oh yeah, Gohan getting kidnapped again. Just like with Raditz. But I'm sure that when they made the movie alongside the anime, I'm sure they weren't thinking of the anime I'm sure they weren't thinking of the movie getting wrapped up with the anime again. Because the Golden Saga is very, very short. It's like only like, I think it was like 10 or so episodes of the show. So, yeah, so I guess it was kind of like a last minute addition to add some tendency to the movie. But it makes sense that it would be the first one to be canonized because they haven't pre-read it, pre-seen it. So that era between the 2013 AG, maybe 22, and now in the Saiyan Saga, still a little bit ambiguous. So they probably put this movie in there. You know, rather than being an alternate universe type thing. Yeah, I enjoyed this movie a lot. It brought me back to a simple time. And I'm glad that when they had the reunion with all the bad guys from all the movies, you know, like Frieza, Quarter, Cell, Boo, all of the other people. They didn't include Claude Jr. because he can't die. He's the one guy that got what he wanted, and that was immortality. Which I would assume that'd be the same effect that if Vegeta had gotten it, or Frieza had gotten it after him, or whoever would have gotten it afterwards. Now, I like the way Vegeta later on would say, is Majin Buu immortal? No. Because Buu gets holding him, gets battle damage. This guy is true immortal because he doesn't get any punches, kicks, dents, whatever in his body. Just deflated. It kind of looks like Brian Griffin when he's hairless. So yeah. If you guys like what you see here, you want to see more of me and my videos, you can always like, comment, and share my videos, or you can subscribe to my channel. If you want to leave me any information for future content on my channel, you can always comment or text me at 631-707-3707. And if you like, you can always reach me on my Twitter at PNelsonPro. That's actually preferred to. And if you want, you can always drop me an email at JJ's viewing channel at JJ's viewing channel at gmail.com. Also, I find it really interesting that when the Dead Zone shutters, they still see it swirling around in the broken shards. Which is really funny when you see Carter Jr. trapped in there. So yeah, I enjoyed this movie. I recommend it to you guys. It's the one time that they have powerful Dragon Ball Z movie with full-grown Goku. It might have done it in Dragon Ball GT, but I don't know. So yeah, I salute you guys. And peace out, my brothers and sisters. In the name of the Akira, the Goku, and the Hulk Kamehameha. Amen. See you in the next video, all you girls and guys into the land. Aloha. Let me know what your opinion about this movie is and which one I should cover next.